one big thing.
Any and every college coach knows the rule when it comes to recruiting. If you've got that five-star on campus, you've got to get the commit before they leave. It's the Glengarry Glen Ross rule of ABC. Always be closing. That's the rule. You might get them if they go home to mull it over, but the odds go down massively. When Dan Hurley left Los Angeles without agreeing to be the Lakers' next head coach, it was telling. Monday, he told the world he was going to run it back in stores and try to make it a three-peat. I mentioned the Billy Donovan parallels on the show yesterday. He won a couple of titles in a row with the Florida Gators in Gainesville, then actually accepted the Orlando Magic job. And he thought better of it and went back to Florida. He would eventually answer the siren song of the NBA, and Hurley probably will someday too. He has said as much, but not now. Whatever happens from here, what Hurley has done in the past 2 years to alter forever his place in the sport is astounding. Keep in mind, this is a man who has spent most of his basketball life, and basketball's been his whole life, in the shadow of his father and his brother. Now he's all grown up, and they take a back seat to him. Does that sound like hyperbole? Tell me something. How many coaches in the same offseason got to tell first Kentucky, with the bluest blood in college basketball, and then the LA Lakers, NBA royalty, thank you sincerely so much for the interest. I really appreciate it, but I'm all set. Hurley was able to pass on both those gigs in 2 months. And if you told me that would come to pass when he was raging like a maniac on the sidelines at Rhode Island, I would have heckled you unmercifully. Here we are. And there he is, in stores, still. Palm trees thin on the ground in stores, but there are a ton of trophies. All of them earned in the last quarter century, and he wants more. There. And I admire high achievers who can create comfort in the space where they live, who aren't driven to go be happier than happy somewhere else. And only he truly knows how comfortable he is and how difficult it was to say no. And it will be referenced from this point forward, what Hurley chose not to do. But I'll bet you that he pours himself into what he decided to keep doing, which is to be the coach at UConn and to prepare maniacally to ensure the show goes on.